Without further ado, my name is Thinesh. I'm coming from Penang with Phyto Science almost now 6 or 7 months. More than 100,000 over ringgit been accumulated and having a 2,000 over people network throughout Malaysia. Okay, so my session today is to share about what this whole thing is about and what are we talking from the sense of health. Okay, so are we ready for that? Yes. Okay, so let's get started. Before even we get started, I'm quite sure a lot of us have heard this company's name again and again, Phyto Science. For even newcomers today, I'm quite sure a lot of you have been exposed to this company or this word Phyto Science. Am I right to say that, guys? Yes, alright. So now what is this Phyto Science all about? Okay, this is what I'm going to share. Okay, and first and foremost, Phyto Science Sdn Bhd was established in Malaysia in September 2012. Which is now 2.5 years in running, alright? But 2.5 years old company and founded by Dato' Sri Lai Teck Peng, alright? We will be talking a little bit more about him in a while. And guys, this 2.5 years old company, we're talking about breaking records of did sales over 50 million ringgit over a month. And that's what we did in the last 2.5 years of being born, right? Not only that, this baby company has created 61 millionaires, self-made millionaires today, right? Now these guys I'm talking about are not millionaires by inheritance, right? Self-made just in the last 2 years. Can you imagine that? Now how many companies you know outside there can give you such credibility in just 2.5 years, right? Now yeah, another thing is this. It's a 14 million ringgit HQ, right? HQ in Bangi, right? Bandar Baru Bangi. And I'm telling you guys, I've never seen a company such in 2.5 years willing to invest 14 million ringgit and more to have at its own HQ, right? Now, how many of you already been to our HQ? How is it, guys? Awesome, right? Never seen before, okay? They have so many things. They have their own cafeteria, they have their own pickup center inside there. They have their, I think 600 old people sitting capacity auditorium inside there. So many things being done with that, right? Those of you who have never been, please make an effort to visit that, okay? Now, and our company in the last 2.5 years have expanded to 14 countries. Can you imagine that? Now, which business you know that they started today, in the next 2 years you can expand into 14 different countries. Now, other than that, if you're asking whether our company is legal or not, right, we are 100% a legitimate company and this is our license, right, AJL 932039, right. If somebody outside there is talking about, hey bro, is this company legal? Are they doing any scam or scheme or stuff like that? No, right? This is very, very much right in front of you. It's paper written, it's legal, okay? Yes, now any company for that matter, okay? The speed of the company, the growth of the company, the vision of the company will be determined by usually the person who founded it, okay? And this reason why we went this far today is because of our CEO, our president, our founder, Dato' Sri Lai Teck Peng, right? And this guy, bukan calang-calang orang, okay? This guy we're talking about have 26 years of networking experience itself, right? Being a very successful entrepreneur in Malaysia, okay? If you realize this is management magazine, usually in this magazine, kalau you tengok, usually you'll see all the prominent business tycoons, sometimes even our Prime Minister will feature in the front cover. And first time in management's history, we're talking about a CEO of a network marketing company is featured, and there's none other than our own Dato' Sri Lai Teck Peng. Another round of applause for this. Now more than that, can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Better without the mic. Okay, again, yeah. Now, okay, this is his brand. I mean, he owns this car, Rolls-Royce, goes worth 2.2 million ringgit, royal blood, right? And very fantastic, humble, down-to-earth man. if you can make an effort to go Bandar Baru Bangi to our HQ, this guy will be there most of the times, and he's really very humble, right? For the first time when I went and see him, it was amazing. He was just in front talking to us like just another person, but his vision, his wisdom is, I'm telling you, it's amazing, right? So this is our founder. Now, awards and accolades that we have got for in the last 2 years, right? And this is only last year, 2014, okay? And we have so many awards lined up, okay? So many, just name it. From MLM Topper, Emerging Business of the Year, Golden Midas, Asia Pacific, Top Excellence Brand, Asia Pacific Woman Entrepreneur, Millionaires, and so many awards in just 1 year. We've been recognized in the entire Asia Pacific as one of the best companies, and Dato Sri Laitek Peng is been given as Emerging Best Businessman for the year 2014. There's so many things happening in only a 2.5 years old company. Can you imagine that? Crazy. Alright? Now, this is our world map. Right? A company that just started in Malaysia. Alright? Have spread its wings to 14 different countries around the world. Can you imagine that? My dear friends, okay, for any company to start up today in the next 2 years to reach such big success, it's not easy, right? And just for information, we just started, right? We just scratched the surface of it, right? This is just the beginning, okay? We're looking into moving into more countries as time we're talking about right now, okay? Okay, that's a little bit about our company. Okay, what Phyto Science is all about. Okay, now when I'm going to talk about the health program. Okay, what are we dealing with? Okay, there's so many. Okay, as we know, health health industry is a $1 trillion industry. Why everybody is today sick? Do you agree with that statement? Right? Nobody can come up to me and say, I'm 100% healthy. Can or cannot? You might look like you're very healthy, right? But there will be certain things inside you would be, damaged, right? Would be not so healthy. Okay, we wouldn't know. Due to what? What are the main 4 reasons we could get our health damaged? One is food, right? Today the food we eat, okay? If you realize 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, what is the lifespan of, normal, like our grandmother, great-grandmother, how long do they live? 80, 90, can touch 100, okay? Now if people live more than 70 years, we have to congratulate them already, Alright? Diabetic, words like diabetic, heart attack, heart disease, heart problems, all this you hear from what age? 40, 50, 60. Now, 11 years old have diabetic. 20 years old has heart attack. Can you see how things are evolving? Alright, now what is this all due to? 4 reasons. 1, the food you take. Okay? Second, the air that you inhale. Third, the water that you drink. Let's say you can overcome these 3 also lah. You tanam sayur you sendiri, right? Filter, you water filter, you letak 40 filter, alright? And then you letak oxygen lah. Jalan mana, you watch this, if you're Indian, you have watched this movie, Shivaji the Boss, right? He wears this suit with oxygen, right? If you have stuff like that, but can you escape from stress today? Allergic word, very strong word to say, something that you don't want to hear but you're facing every day. Due to all these 4 reasons, a lot of cells within you is dying, is sick. That's another layman term that I would call. A lot of cells inside you, a lot of things, a lot of organs, a lot of inside your cells inside you is sick. Okay? Now, how do you treat that? That's what I'm going to talk about today, right? Before we go further, I'm going to share with you what our technology is based on. Okay? Now, Phyto Science, the technology is based on something called the stem cell. How many of you, for the first timers, how many of you are hearing this word stem cell for the first time? Newcomers. Hari ini orang yang datang pertama kali tengok Phyto Science for the first time. How many of you are hearing the word the word stem cell for the first time? Oh, okay, that's amazing. A lot of people are aware of stem cell. Okay, guys, can you explain to me what stem cell is all about? Thinesh, I know stem. I know stem. To stem pun orang tak tahu tau sekarang. Guys, what is stem? Don't go scientific. Normal stem, you know, last time you put in the post letter. Have you seen a letter before? Do you know you need to put a stem? But this is not that stem, huh? So relax. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that. Coming back here, stem cell is we call that the mother of all cells. Okay. Now, what is stem cell is the first cell that has been developed the moment a sperm meets an ovum. All right. The first cell been developed, we call it an embryonic cell. All right. It's a stem cell. Okay. Now, what is so great about this cell is this cell has an ability to multiply and duplicate into any other particular cells in your body. From your hair cells to skin cell, liver cell, blood cell, all these cells, alright? This particular stem cell has a potential to evolve, okay? Now this so powerful cell, stem cell, you know where do you get it? There's only two places you get this stem cell. One, when a baby is born, a newborn baby, right? You know the tali pusat, umbilical cord, right? This stem cell will be inside that blood. Okay, that blood will be filled with full of stem cell. Okay, now can you go back and get your embryonic stem cell? Can you go back and find your umbilical cord? Where did you keep it? Under your bed? In your fridge? No, you don't have it, right? If you're Indian, right, what you usually do is they'll cut it and they'll do a prayers for it, and then they'll tanam and put a small plant on it. Alright, so we didn't store our stem cell. But today, in the hospitals, people, and when you go to the hospital, the doctor will ask you, right, if you're going to deliver what, they're going to ask you whether, do you want to store your stem cell, right? So none of us have our stem cell. What can we do next? There is an adult stem cell, you still can get it, but it's located here in your bone marrow. Alright, it's called bone marrow, alright? You can extract from that. Two things. One, it's going to be very painful. Okay. Second, it's going to be very costly. I'm talking about maybe 100 or 200 or 1,000 ringgit, and the process is going to be so painful. Okay. So now we don't have our stem cell, right? Now, what if we had our stem cell? What is the benefit? I'm just going to give an example. For example, if a baby's stem cell is being stored, kita simpan lah. We store the baby stem cell. Now, after 5-10 years, let's say the baby has illness, alright, a disease, a problem, alright, organ malfunctioning, alright, it's not functioning properly. So what happens? Okay, using this stem cell therapy, alright, you can actually recover that particular organ or the health challenge back to normal, alright. It has that kind of potential. 100% cure, has even chances. Listen to me carefully, has even chances to cure cancer if you have saved your stem cell. That is how powerful this thing is. Now, since we don't have it, what can we do now? Can we go and pinjam orang lain punya stem cell? I take his stem cell, I take my neighbor's stem cell. Can or cannot? Cannot, alright? So what happened was, before that, it's not only me, it's not only phytoscience, the whole world is talking about stem cell therapy, alright? Few of our top athletes in the world have saved their stem cell as well, alright? So don't get me wrong, it's not only us, the world is talking about stem cell therapy already, okay? Now what happened? Now we can't have our own, we can't use our own stem cell, alright? We don't have that. So what happened was this guy came to as a savior, as a hero, alright? His name is Dr. Frank Zulli. This is Mibel Biochemistry in Switzerland, okay? Now this guy is also a scientist, a head scientist, and also one of the director for this Mibel Biochemistry. What happened was, he found a technology called Phyto cell tag, okay? I'm going to talk to you about that in a while, okay? Guys, do you all know what is this? Apple, alright? Now, in Malaysia, in market, what are the normal common apple? Okay, how many apples that you know? Today you know. 2. Red apple, green apple, pineapple, iPhone 6 apple. Oh, apple, bro, I have apple. iPhone 6. Okay, not that apple. I'm just going to talk about the normal apple that you buy in market. Okay, have you seen apple before? Okay, now that particular apple that you buy, how long can it stay fresh if I leave it outside? We call it the shelf value. How long does it stay fresh? You leave it outside on the table. 2 days, 3 days, after it becomes small and it becomes not so good, right? But this one apple, right, it's called Utweiler Spellauber. Say it again, guys. Yes, exactly, that's what I'm talking about, right? Now this particular apple is a rare apple. It's a rare apple only found in Switzerland, okay? And this apple has a shelf value, meaning to say you leave it outside, it can stay fresh for 4 months. Now what does it show? It has a property of fighting aging. Can you see that? It doesn't age, right? It doesn't age easily. So what Dr. Fred Zuli did is, he did a research on this particular apple's stem cell and came out and found out the Phyto cell technology, right? Now how does this can help humans, okay? Now he successfully found the technology, and then what happens is, our Dr. Sri Lai Peng did a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU signing with Dr. Fred Zuli, and we become one of the biggest sales contributor for Mibel Biochemistry for this Phyto cell tech, right? So we have taken the rights to distribute this worldwide. Can you imagine that? Okay, now, and this particular cell tech, Phyto cell tech, has amazing results with a lot of things. I'm going to share that in a while. Now, they come out with this product called double stem cell. Alright, so this is our product, okay? Now, this is based on that apple, Melos domestica is another name for that apple, that stem cell, right? Now, what do we call it? Double stem cell. We also have Solar Vitis, a rare grape. Alright, a stem cell of a rare grape is included with acai berry and a few other things into this. Right, 100% vegetarian, right? 100% no natural, right? It's natural, no preservative is being added to it. Okay, all the certification is all here. We are also not only internationally halal, we are also Malaysia halal. Alright, we also have a certification for that. Okay, and the most beautiful thing about this is, right, assuming you start consuming this and something is not right, you consume this, suddenly you have a third ear growing, or suddenly you wake up, one of your eyes is missing, for an example. Alright, now what happens is, company gives you a product liability of 3 million ringgit Malaysia. Now how big this is, okay? Now for example, today you sakit perut lah, katakan you sakit perut, you go to a pharmacy, they give you a medicine, whatever that is, okay? Is that insured? If something worse happens to you, is that insured? No, right? But here we're talking about 3 million ringgit being insured. I'm not asking you to take this and make sure you lose one of your eyes or make sure you have a third ear growing. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying this company is so bold to say that nothing will happen to you, and we are very surely strong about it. Right? Again, it's 100% vegetarian and can be consumed by any age level. Now, how do I consume this? Now, what do I have inside? You have it in a powder format, right? Powder form, right? 14 sachets inside, okay? Very small 14 sachets. Every morning you wake up early in the morning, alright? You just open it up and put it under your tongue, alright? Since it's powder, it will dissolve by itself. You don't have to drink water at that point of a time. You don't have to mix it with water. It will dissolve by itself. It tastes very sweet, more like a glucose kind of thing, alright? Within a couple of minutes, it will be dissolved. After 10-15 minutes, you can just drink water, warm water, or just water, alright? So that's about it, okay? And you do it every day. That's it. That's how you consume this, okay? This is our double stem cell product. We also have another few other products, okay? From Too Slim, Snowfield, and some other products. Leaders, you can ask them later on that as well. All based on Phyto cell tech, stem cell technology, right? Now, consuming this, it's supposed this has been created for anti-aging purpose. Alright, siapa tak suka jadi tua? Alright, it's been created for that one purpose. What happened was, there was some side effects. Right? Side effects, good or bad? Depends. The positive side effect or negative side effect, correct? So this time, we are talking about, with this, we have positive side effects, alright? You've been consumed for anti-aging, but it starts helping for other health challenges. Like what? Facial acne problem, alright? So many people with this now have a better skin complexion, better skin growth, alright? Better smoothness of their skin and all that, right? Some of them having enzyme problem, so many other problems being solved by double stem cell, right? Yeah, this is the skin problem you're talking about. Even babies can consume this, right? Even they are having eczema and all that. Diabetes, right? Let's say some of us are having diabetes, right? And you know, consuming this will help. We even have testimonies from 30 or 40, you know, diabetic dropped down to 6 or 7, right? Some of them went back to check up and doctor said, where did the diabetic go? After a month, just consuming this, right? Now usually when diabetic happens, when you have gangrene problem and all that, what is the solution doctor gives you? After a point you can't be saved. What happens? Amputate, right? Chop it off. Why? Because your leg can grow again. Cannot, right? Can you imagine how scary that is, right? And this particular thing has helped so many people on those areas. Does it stop there? Cancer, this product has helped fight back cancer, and this particular lady, somebody that we know closely, alright? In one of our team member actually. This was her before 30th November 2014, after just consuming a month. And this is the improvement. When she saw us, she even couldn't eat rice. She couldn't eat anything for that matter. Alright? She was under chemo, she was under a lot of pressure, she was really very weak. But right after this now, her daily routine life just as normal as usual. Alright? So that's Madam Kandagi. Others, we have so many other testimony as well. So this is our 2 Slim product testimony. Miss Monica is just standing right behind, alright? And guys, I'm telling you something guys, with this product, alright, with this product, this technology that we have, it literally helps everyone with so many health challenges just like that. Okay? Now this is a summary. This is by far so far the categories of health challenges being helped by our double stem cell. Now, am I saying this is a medicine? Please hear me very clearly before I wrap it up for today. Is this a medicine? Is this a nutrition? Is this a supplement? No, right? Do not go and share with, oh, you have diabetic, you take this, it will cure. You have this problem, you take this, it will cure. No, right? This is categorized as superfood. Just like your food. Orang katakan, usually people say take more fruits, take more vegetable. Now you add on, take more fruits, take more vegetable, take more double stem cell. That category. Alright, it's a food like, alright? So will it interrupt with any of your medication? Katakan you ambil medication. Can I take this as well? No problem. This is not going to affect any of your medication because it's 100% organic. It's 100% natural. Can you understand what I'm saying? Right? So these are the areas that is so far helped people with their challenges, with health challenges. Are we clear guys? Yes. Alright? So with all that, how much does this cost? Now how much would you pay this for? How much would you pay this and get it for? 2 weeks of supply. One box has 14 sachets, 1 sachet a day. How much would you pay for? With all that it can help you. Silent. You're actually expecting to give away for free, right? That's what you're expecting, right? No, huh? Alright? So since you don't want to guess, I'm going to guess, alright? It's only 250 ringgit one box. Now tell me, is it expensive, reasonable, or too cheap? Expensive? Anyone, if this is expensive, please be very honest so that I can give you extra further discount. Kita suka discount, eh? Oh, banyak bagus lah orang. Reasonable? This is very reasonable. This is very cheap. Too cheap. Okay, how many of you decided not to answer any of my questions? Okay, relax, just relax, no problem. I was just asking your opinion. Now, for me, when I first time saw this for 250 ringgit, I said it's very expensive. I literally said it's very expensive, alright? But then after that, they told me, never mind lah. Like, you know, you go pasar malam, Cica kira lah kasih you 240 ringgit. You never get it, huh? No, never go pasar malam mana. Cica kira, saya kasih lu 2 box 40 ringgit. Alright? Now, in other words, if you follow our wealth program right, in the next session, the next portion, you can actually get a box for just 20 ringgit. Alright? And that's what the whole wealth program is all about. Okay? Guys, are you clear? Yes. Alright? So, that's all on my session. Before I wrap it up, my dear friends, okay? Personally, my point here is, whether we are looking into the wealth program or not, a lot of people outside there needs this. Do you agree with me? Alright? Now, whether they want to consume or don't want to consume is totally up to them. But it's our responsibility to create that awareness. Right? Just because of our one effort, we can really save people's life. Think about that. Alright? With that, I'll end my session and pass it back to Mr. Jason. Thank you very much. Good night. Take care and God bless.
Wow, wonderful presentation. Let's give another round of applause to Mr. K. So, let's recap what we just learned from Mr. Thinesh. How young is our company? 2.5 years old company. Yes, very, very young company. We are in how many countries we have moved into? 14 countries. That's great, that's great. And our monthly sales will be 50 million. Yes, very good student. I think Mr. Thinesh have done a wonderful presentation. So, what we're going to talk next is we have a wonderful product right here, right in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, double stem cell. And just a little bit of this product had helped basically my wife, you know, and she just delivered 2 years ago and her weight was about 80 kilos, you know, when she delivered my daughter. And with using double stem cell, ladies and gentlemen, within a span of 2 months, she lost 9 kg. That triggered me to do this business crazy. Because I do believe a lot of people outside there are suffering from obesity. A lot of people out there looking for an alternative. Because a lot of people are going through diet, too much of things that they are suffering and making them sick. But today we have an awesome product right here in front of you that can change your life 360 degrees. That's the kind of product we are talking about. And what we're going to do here is not for you to go out there and do it for free. We're going to talk to you how you can use this wonderful product, this wonderful thing that we are offering you, and help you to create a plan B for your life. That's what we want to share with you. And we're going to call a fine gentleman, and he's going to share this with you. Let me ask you one more thing. There are 4 kinds of people in this world. One is, they're very, very healthy, but financially they are broke. Before I finish all this 4, you need to vote for me. Which category of people you would like to be in? The first category, like what I said, very, very healthy, financially broke. Number 1. Anyone would like to be in that category? I see 0 hands. Second category will be, financially they are very good, but health-wise, very bad. Who would like to be in that category? 0 answer. The third category will be health-wise 0, financial-wise 0. Anybody? No. And the fourth category will be health-wise fantastic, wealth-wise awesome. Who would like to be in that category? Awesome. That's what we're going to talk. We have just covered the health side, and we are going to cover on the financial part, how you can be financially free using this wonderful platform that we're going to share. Like what there's a saying from Mr. Indiran, we don't need bulletproof vest nowadays, but we need GST-proof business opportunity. Am I right to say that? Yeah. So, Let me just welcome our next wonderful, awesome speaker. He's our chief, our leader in our business. He's the one that has formed Team GBOW, and he's a marine engineer by profession. He's still very young and not ready to mingle. Single and not ready to mingle. Very successful entrepreneur, and he's not from KL. He's coming all the way from Ipoh, ladies and gentlemen. And he has actively built this business for the past 8 months and have accumulated more than 300,000. I say 300,000 in a span of 8 months. That's the kind of person that we're going to see shortly. So buckle up. You're going to go for a ride after this. So ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, let's put our hands together and welcome Mr. Indiran.
Thank you, Jason. How are y'all? How are y'all again? Good, huh? Good or wonderful? Or great? Which one? Awesome, huh? Alright, I feel awesome, alright? So first of all, thanks for our MC, Mr. Jason, and wonderful presentation by Mr. Thinesh. A big round of applause for him. Did you notice something? Where's Mr. Jason missing? Right, did you notice something? A lot of frustration by Mr. Jason. My wife was 80 kilos. Yeah, bro. I saw that. I don't know what you saw, but from back there, I saw that frustration. My wife was 80 kilos. Right? I don't know. Right? So, you see, the triggering point for a lot of people can be different, alright? What triggered me is I don't have a wife, and my wife is definitely not 80 kilos, okay? She's not there. It is different. What triggered me into the business is very simple, okay? Let me give you a small introduction about myself. My name is Indiran, okay? I'm coming all the way from Ipoh, okay? Born, raised, breed, everything. I'm an Ipoh breed, okay? Anybody from Ipoh? 1, 2. Ipoh Mali memang power. Really, okay? We are not. Sorry? Kacang putih sama power one, alright? Because UKL people are greater than us, alright? Which shortly you will see, alright? Because I went through, as I grew up, I went through a totally different lifestyle. So when I came to Kuala Lumpur, it was kind of culture shock for me, right? Orang-orang yang hebat-hebat belaka. So, I'm going to share a wonderful opportunity with you which opened my eyes. Before, I was a marine engineer by profession. I was attached to the American Eagle tankers before. Then I was attached to Sapura Kencana Petroleum. Doing good, earning well, stuff like that. But then why I choose Phyto science? There must be something, right? Alright? Which has triggered me over these past 8 months to actually able to earn over 300,000. There must be something, alright? So today we have put that into slides to share that same wonderful opportunity with you. Alright? Are you ready to listen? Yes. Alright? For that I need you to be very, very open. Because the moment I have sit in your same position, okay? So it is normal when we go for meetings, we go for presentations like this, stuff like that. There is a product being presented and stuff like that. Then it comes into the wealth program, and you know there's going to be a marketing plan or what's it. People get themselves closed up. I'm not going to listen. You tell what you want to listen. I'm going to just take it here and just leave it there. It is up to you. Alright? What I'm going to do today is going to share something very, very honestly, something very, very sincerely, with a hope that it might trigger you and it might help you, your lifestyle, your family. That is the only intention. The intention is not for you to join the business or buy the product or whatsoever. Okay, so I need you to listen to this very, very openly. Can we do that? Yes. Can we? Alright. Okay, first off, okay, I need you to imagine into this picture. Alright, who's this actually? Who's this guy?
Myself.
Exact answer. This is actually imagine this is you, okay? Are you, okay? Very, very honest. You want me to be very, very honest or you want me to speak as a speaker? Honest, right? So I need you to do the same favor for me, alright? So just look at, it's like a kind of matrix thing and stuff like that. You see so much of information being given here, car loan, study loan, insurance, economy, health, bank balance, education, all sorts of things. Have you ever sat down in such a situation thinking about where your life is, where it is heading, what are you about to do, what is the solution? Have you ever pondered upon all this?
Yes.
How many of you all have did such pondering before in your life? At any part of your life, okay? That makes you human, okay? That makes you human. If you got you don't have any problems and stuff like that, it is, for me, it is impossible for you to be human. Because there is a saying, they say, you know, in Tamil, I believe a lot of Tamil crowd here, they say, Nai Polakku. Have you heard this term? That means if I translate in English, it is like a life, or a dog's life. We are living a dog's life. Actually, a dog's life isn't that bad, isn't it? Does a dog has all these problems? Is it like sitting, thinking about the house installment, about the kids, education, bank balance, installment that it has to pay? No, right? It is living a superb life. Be it a dog, be it a cat, having a great owner, you know, get petting every day, food comes on time, every single thing. Tak ada pressure tau. So who is actually living a worse life now?
The dog owner.
Exact one, the owner lah, either cat owner or dog owner, that guy, us is actually living a worse life than that. What is the solution? Okay, I have pondered upon all these. Okay, when I was at sea, I pondered even more, no? Being alone and stuff like that. And I saw Phyto science as one of these solutions, okay, which I'm going to share with you shortly, alright? There's a 3-step solution that we're going to offer to each and every one of you today, alright? The saying goes very simple. Step 1, join us. Step 2, share. Step 3, earn. As simple as that. What is step 1? Join us. Step 2? Share. Step 3 is earn, alright? I'm gonna just go step by step. Mic test. Is this better or same? Better, huh? Alright, thank you. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna go into the step 1, okay? How do you join us actually, okay? There are packages in the names of silver, gold, and mobile, okay? Don't get carried away with these numbers, okay? Let me put a very clear picture for you, alright? As you can see here, okay? Right? Can you see this silver? Just now you saw the product, right? How much is this product? 250, right? Okay. This product, okay, this one box, let's say we call this one box, actually contains 14 sachets, okay? Which you usually, a normal consumer, would consume 1 sachet daily. You want to take more, it is up to you, right? Some take 2, some even take 3. But by average, people take 1 daily, okay? So one box can last you for how long? 14 days exactly, alright? Even with 1, alright? So let's say you want to do a trial run, you want to test on yourself for 1 month, 28 days, you need 2 boxes, am I right? If one box is 250, how much is 2 boxes? 500 ringgit. So here when I see, as a silver, you buy it in package. If you're going to get 1, it's going to cost you 250. You just get 2, it is going to be priced at only 305 ringgit. Can you see this? Okay, you're already saving 195 ringgit. This is for you, okay? Through my experience in Phyto science, okay, recommending this product to various people who have recovered, healing, okay, getting well from all sorts of illnesses. For some people, they see differences very, very fast. Up to even few days they can see that rapid changes. For some people it takes up to 3 months for them to actually, you know, feel something, alright? They can see the difference in them, alright? So this product is just as a 2 box, maybe not enough for you, okay? For some people, alright? I recommend this gold package, 12 boxes, which can last you for almost how many months? How many months? Somewhere around, depends on your consumption. For some people, they just clear this off within 4 months. Or let's say you are in a couple, alright? You and your wife are both consuming this product, okay? It might last you for another 3 months, okay? And this one I call mobile. I'll see this as family package. Can you see that's increased 40? So that's why the price has increased. So even as a mobile, 40 boxes of double stem cell is actually worth 10,000 ringgit. And we are actually getting it for 6,060. So I already get the product. How do I join? How much is the membership for me to do this business? There is no membership. Okay, of course we put, sometimes they call this a membership package. No, there is no such thing as actually membership package. The membership itself is when you are already a part of our client or consumer. You get that? Alright, so what package to join Indiran? It is up to you. Okay, if you personally ask me, Indiran, which is the best package, I will definitely say it is mobile. Why? Shortly you will understand. If I am lying, let me show you a best projection. I just made the best of my ability to understand this. I've put it into slide. Shortly I will share this to you. Why I said mobile is the best package. Okay. Okay. On top of that, right? Can you see that there's something we call it the upgrading time frame. Okay. With the same single account that you have started getting the product, some people comes as a silver, then the product ends, the product finishes or stuff like that, they upgrade to gold. Okay. But there's a time frame. They have to do this within 30 days. Okay. Then from gold, there's another 60 days time period, they go into mobile. For some people from silver, directly 30 days they upgrade to mobile. For some people they join directly under mobile. For some people join under gold, then they upgrade in 30 days, 60 days. It is up to you. Totally up to you. Right? Okay, so what happens next? Okay, let's say today, okay, we consume this product and or even the business opportunity that I'm about to share with you shortly, alright? You find it very wonderful, very useful, very helpful, okay? And you would like to share the same thing with one of your friends, cousins, colleagues, neighbors, anybody that you know or even you don't know, maybe in Facebook, online, whatever, right? What do I get out of this? Right? How did I make my money? How this gentleman here, just now Mr. Thinesh have made almost more than 150,000. A lot of leaders, Mr. Jason is there. How they are actually generating this income? The product is 250. I don't get it. By this, okay? By the sponsoring bonus where everything begins, okay? This is where everything begins. This is a silver, okay? This silver, gold, mobile, this is you. Watch this carefully. This is you. This is the person you introduce into the business, alright? Or into our opportunity, okay? So let's say now you are a silver, you introduce a silver. Before that, can you see this gain and loss? Can you see this clearly? That's why I illustrated in very clear colors, bright colors. Green means you are gaining that money. Loss means you are actually losing that money, or we call it roll up, okay? So I'm going to illustrate this very, very clearly for you, okay? Now you are silver, your friend, let's say Emcee Ali, okay, joins in also as a silver. He takes 2 products. Okay lah, bro, I want to take 2 products for myself. And he comes under the silver package. The company actually pays you 105 ringgit. Guys, how much is the package? 305 ringgit, and the company is actually paying you back 105. Do you know what is this margin? Guys, this is crazy. It is something like you go to a shop, right? You go to a shop and let's say you makan some biryani lah. Okay, biryani that costs you 10 ringgit. Did you get this? Okay, 10 ringgit. You makan, really good. Okay, just now I had my lunch in Ole Ole Bali, Sunway Pyramid. Okay, nice food. Alright, bill, kaluthula gatti vechita. Already put, nice petrol. Alright, very nice food. But awesome, really awesome. I've never been there. I don't know what is so special about this Balinese food or stuff like that, but it was really awesome. Trust me. Tomorrow all of you will be looking for Ole Ole Bali, right? Some of you, next time you go to Sunway Pyramid, suddenly you saw Ole Ole Bali. Okay, let's go. And let's say I'm there lah, and suddenly your bill came up to 100 ringgit. 100 ringgit is too little lah. Okay, 100 ringgit, okay? And suddenly I go and tell the owner, hey, you know, I actually recommend him, you know. Today you see, he gives you business for 100 ringgit. The owner actually gives you back 30 ringgit. Oh, you recommend now 30 ringgit out of this 100. Good or not? Good. This is actually what this is showing. Can you get the picture? This is crazy, you know, 105, 305 goes to the company, 105 the company is giving you back. This is crazy, okay? What happens if the person takes a bigger package? Since you are a silver, you cannot stop somebody. Suddenly Mr. Ali says, I want to take more, I want 12 products for my wife. I need alone, my wife will kill me. Okay, so I need to somehow or other give my wife also, okay? And suddenly Mr. Ali also takes gold. you cannot stop him. Alright, I'm a silver, you must be gold. No. He comes under gold, the company actually pays you 315 ringgit. Actually the company supposed to pay 635 ringgit. But since you are a silver package, the company is only able to pay you 315. This is the approved marketing plan. It's not that the company simply want to do this. Just now you saw the Akta Joran Langsung license. This is the marketing plan being submitted, and this is what it allows to be legal. Alright? So this is your investment and this is what you can pay. But then this 320 goes to who? Can you see the gold? Any golds that sits on top of you, it goes to them. Gold or mobile. Do they know who's Mr. Ali? No. It automatically rolls up. Right? What happens if they go under, this one still okay lah kan? Okay lah, 300 I take. Because of him I got this opportunity lah, never mind lah, 320 go to him lah. Suddenly Mr. Ali comes under mobile. Okay? 635 for you, 1485 ringgit rolls up. You happy or not? You get this? This is crazy, alright? What happens when you are in gold? Okay, do I lose anything? Okay, gold introduce silver, 105, you lose nothing. Gold introduce gold, you get full. 635 for you, no roll up. Alright? But then suddenly your friend joins under mobile. Split the difference. 1060 for you, 1060 for you. You are clear? What happens if you are mobile? You have no losses. 40% of the direct sponsoring bonuses is paid full without failure to you. You get the point? So which package to join? Silver. Then how we gonna get our roll-up bonuses lah? Because sometimes it happen, you open account, suddenly you see sponsor bonus got masuk. I never sponsor anybody also. Oh God lah, one Mr. Ali joined somewhere. You get this picture or not? Actually, I give you another scenario. I mobile. Okay, I what package? I'm a mobile. Okay, I introduce our Mr. Manu here. Mr. Manu joins as silver. How much do I get? 105. Mr. Manu introduces another silver. How much he gets? And this silver introduced another silver. How much he gets? Let's say this line goes all the way, okay? 105, he introduced another silver, 105, and down the road, at that corner, that silver introduced one mobile. The immediate silver gets 635, and this 1485 ringgit rolls all the way into my pocket. Please join silver lah. Ada chance sikit dapat roll up. Alright, if everybody join mobile, tak ada lah roll up, tak short, alright? On top of that, the key-in bonus, okay, only payable to a mobile, because only mobile you will be given an online back office, and here there will be a facility for a mobile package to do key-in. What is this key-in basically? Later, you want to get the product, let's say as a silver, gold or mobile, you will be given a form to fill up so that we can submit all these details to the company. This form we do it virtually, so we need to take all this data and key it into the online system, iphytoscience.com. This key-in literally takes minimal amount of time, 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, 3 to 5 minutes, that's it. Even somebody who is not totally literate about laptops and stuff like that, would take them maybe 10 minutes, like let's say they are really finding the key. Mano, M, A, and maybe take them 10 minutes. For me, the fastest one, maybe 2 minutes for me. Time, 12 o'clock. Before the clock ends, okay? 2 minutes, that's it. And for that, this is being paid to you. Every silver you do key in 13 ringgit. Gold do key in 80 ringgit. Mobile do key in 260 ringgit. Only mobile can do. So let's say you are a mobile, okay? Under your line, you key in for 3 mobiles daily, 5 mobile daily, or you key in 20 silvers daily. How much you are getting? This is on top of this key in bonus. You are clear? Okay. So what happens next, okay? So okay, I get the idea, okay, but then how do I really build my network, or how do I get this passive income stuff that all these leaders were sharing and stuff like that? Very simple. This is our plan, alright? This is you, and you only need to introduce this beautiful, wonderful opportunity, product, platform to 2 of your friends, 2. That's it. Not 20, not 200, not 2,000, 2. Keep this in mind, huh? How many? 2 tu berapa? 2. That's it, only 2. But don't underestimate the power of 2. Let's say this is your friend A, friend B joins in, alright? What happens is this is you, and now we are projecting a situation based on a silver. We are talking about only silver, okay? This is not a mobile, this is not a gold, this is what? Silver only. We are trying to brainwash you to come into silver actually. Okay, this is silver. Your friend join also what? Silver. Relax lah, bukan mobile. So jangan takut, tak ada roll up lagi. Okay, this is silver. How much you get? 105. Okay, another friend joins in under silver. 105. And this is considered, we call it development bonus. When there is one on left, one on right, some call it pairing, we call it development bonus in Phyto science. The company on top of that pays you another 53 ringgit. Okay, that sums up the bonus to be 263 ringgit. How much did you invest to come into the business? Let's say it's an investment lah. Let's say forget about the product, okay? Let's say you treat this as an investment. How much do you invest as a silver? 305. And just by introducing this wonderful thing to 2 of your friends, you already take back 263 ringgit. How much is spending now? 42 bucks. That makes this product is worth 21 ringgit. We have reduced the margin price from 250 ringgit to 21 ringgit. Did you realize that? 2 products worth 500 is still in your hand, don't forget that. If you were to treat as an investment lah, investment 300 ringgit ada gak? Business apa tu? Maybe sometimes people think investment must be millions, must be hundreds of thousands. Let's say you treat 300 ringgit as an investment. That's about it. I see zero risk. Even if, let's say for example, you don't even have these 2 people, you totally don't want to do the business stuff like that, you just want to purely get the product with 305 ringgit. Did you lose anything? Nothing. There is no risk. This is what I saw. Okay? And the second question you have to think is, you wonderful KL people, orang-orang KL yang hebat-hebat belaka. Now my time to shoot you. Right? Orang Ipoh miskin lah kan. Orang KL kaya kan? Rasa-rasa orang KL ada tak 305 ringgit? Tak ada bang. Mana ada? Ada. Siapa tak ada? Student ada tak? You should go and see. Student punya phone lagi high tech dari kita. Betul. Alright? Siapa tak ada 305 ringgit? This is why I saw this so simple. Hey, what I need to do, this one like Indiran. This one, you just share this to 2 people. Oh, these people maybe tak ada 6. No, this one come under silver also enough. That's all. Then I thought, can people afford 305 ringgit? Definitely they can. 6,000 also not a big issue. 305, this business duplicates. Clear? This is what is going to happen next. After that, alright? Your 2 friends that you introduce, what do you think they're going to do? Do they have their friends? You think they have 2 friends that might be interested, who needs this product which can help them? That's about it. They will automatically. How this group has expanded so big, how Mr. Thinesh network has gone into 2,000 people, how my network has gone into more than 5,000 people. I don't know who are these 5,000 people, for God's sake. Trust me, I don't know who they are. I don't know them. But from where they came from, I don't know. It is because of this unstoppable. Because we talk what? Correct, right? One movie we see, we talk about that. We see jam, we see accident, we post on Facebook. Just now, so I was sitting behind, I already snap picture, I already post in Facebook. Happening now, GST proof opportunity. Why is it GST proof opportunity? Later I share. Alright, we share everything. So same thing is going to happen. People are going to talk outside there, and this is where this thing is going to happen. Take note of this very, very carefully. How people make passive income, how we are earning hundreds of thousands is because of this. So please don't underestimate this structure, okay? This is you, this is your friend A, friend B, you get 260 ringgit, correct? Right? Now, this A and B shares to their friends. Okay, how many friends they share? 2, remember that 2, Now, they will get this 263, this friend will get this 263 for his. But then now you start to roll in your passive income. You tak buat tau. Ini kawan you A dengan B yang buat dia punya kerja. You already get your passive income 106 ringgit. Now these 2 friends apa dia buat? Rasa-rasa dia ada 2 kawan tak? You don't get carried away. This 4, this 4 is not you. This is his 2 and his another 2. That's about it. That's why you put 4 here. Can you see this? 2, 1, 2. This expense 28264. So maximum, okay, maximum a day for a silver package. The capacity is, the bonus is paid up to 524 ringgit max. Cannot go more than that. Let's say 1,000 people join daily under your organization structure. So maximum company pays a development bonus of only up to 524 ringgit. But nevertheless, this is not something small, because 524 ringgit times by 30 days, it is already giving you a capacity of 15,720 ringgit. Is this big or is this small? Don't forget, your capital was only 305 ringgit, not 35,000. 305 ringgit capital has a potential of going maximum up to 15,000. This is what I saw on a business point of view. This is crazy. Okay? And here, this is what I like the most. This is what I thought. I just put it everything into image. Okay? Okay, of course I understand lah. This one, just now you saw, right? Okay, wait. This one just now you saw, alright? Just now you saw. This one is 100% perfect scenario. Okay? Let's say this is not 100% scenario and only happens 20%. Can you see this? Do you realize what is the meaning of 20% or not? Okay, I put it simple in a layman term. Okay? Do you have 10 friends? How many of you all have 10 friends? You have 10 friends, okay? Let's say you put 10 of your friends here. Okay? And I'm going to do the presentation. You don't know how to talk lah. Let's say you don't know. You bisu. Okay? Let's say you bisu. You cannot talk. You put your friends here. I'm going to do the presentation. Mr. Thinesh is going to do all the product presentation, I'm going to do all the marketing presentation, and your friends understood. Okay? Out of your 10 friends, 8 friends don't want this. They don't have 305 ringgit also. They cannot lah. 305 ringgit, where to find lah? You crazy lah. Okay? Let's say, out of 5 say like that lah. 3 say, impossible, I don't want this thing, I don't need an opportunity, I'm a multi-millionaire, I don't all this nonsense. Okay? And 2 of your friends say, why not? Why not? Simple Why not? And that 2 friends only says yes. That is what we are talking about. 20% success rate, 80% failure, and that itself can generate your network up to 3,000 ringgit extra income. Okay, you people are stunned. Give a big round of applause first. Wake you up. Relax, Pull down. Breathe in. Tarik nafas. Kompos, Relax, okay? Relax, please. Alright? Okay. Now I'm gonna put it very simple, because after I show this, then people have, okay, all this while you're showing only silver, no, but then you don't talk about the mobile gold, what is the kind of potential and stuff like that. We have summarized this very simple. Let's say now silver, and just now I show you silver join. Now let's say 2 of your that friends, that 2 friends suddenly joins under mobile. Ada potential ke tak ada potential? Okay, I saw just now a lot of members, right? How many of you are mobiles? You look around. Mobiles? Those who are not mobile, just look around. So people say, tak ada lah orang, mana ada join mobile ni, tak ada, orang join silver saja. Kepala otak kau orang join silver. Just joking. Trust me. This 6,000 ringgit for a business opportunity is nothing. With 6,000 ringgit, what other business can you start up in KL? Nasi lemak boleh ke? Mana lu mau jual? Kena tangkap sekarang baru tahu. Susah. That's about it. So people, when we give this 6, and this is not even a capital, you're getting 10,000 worth of products, so that's about it. And but you are a silver, and these 2 friends join under mobile. We already summarized the bonus, This is your bonus total lah. You silver, your friend join under mobile. Okay, this is your bonus. Right? Now you are gold. Same situation, nothing has changed. Same presentation, same marketing plan, same effort, same explanation, everything same. Same time, same effort, all same. Only your package differs. You are a gold. Right? This is the results. Can you see there's already a difference? Right? Now you are a mobile. Okay? And your friends come under mobile as well. This is your bonus. Can you see the difference? Hey guys, this is big. Between this and this is, even between this and this is crazy, more than half. Can you see why we see mobile is the best package? Okay, just to give you a clear illustration. So far so good? Yes. Good people. Now I'm going to teach you a system. Okay, a simple system how to make 120,000 ringgit, okay, in say 4 months. Isn't that good? Okay, now I want you to imagine your bank balance. Bank ada bang, balance tak ada. Bank berata-rata ada, semua kan ada, tapi tekan duit tak mau keluar, bunyi saja tak ada. Ada tak? Betul, right? I see, masuk gaji saja, you see, that time my ATM tak boleh pergi dekatnya. Masuk gaji saja, orang tekan saja, akhir bulan, keluar RM10. And this life, day in, day out for 30 years. Why not we make a change today? You get it? Alright, that's about it, huh? Okay. How to make 120,000 in the next 4 months using our same system. We have already projected a system, alright? Now watch this carefully. We call it the fast action plan, right? You just follow the system. Step 1, okay? This is based on mobile capacity. Just now I was showing you the flow chart for silver, right? Now I'm showing you the flow chart for mobile, okay? This is crazy. Watch this carefully, okay? This is who? This is who? You, okay? You, this is you. Okay, tanya balik orang confused, okay? This is you. You join under what package? Mobile, okay? Step 2, you already joined lah. You already joined, company already give you 40 boxes of double stem cell, you already start consuming, you already starting to give to your family, you are benefiting, okay, all that, okay? And then, now, step 2, you follow this formula. Okay, this is not a very complicated formula like x squared plus b squared, all these calculus, no. Okay, this is only this formula we call U2 mobile in 14 days. That means, you introduce into the business 2 mobiles in the next 14 days. Just now you saw, right? You introduce 2 mobile, you get 5,000. Remember? The same thing, okay? Let's say we split some more lah. 1 week, 1 mobile. 1 week got how many days? 7 days. Okay? Not 1 day, 1 mobile. No, 7 days lah. Daily also we got functions, a lot of places. Tamil functions, Malay functions, we are starting up. We have this Malay function, first Malay function we are planning on this Friday, bro, it's up and running, right? And daily got Tamil functions, got English functions. So whatever is daily, you put 1 of your friend or 2 of your friend. All reject. Only 1 say yes. Only 1 say yes in a week. 2 weeks, berapa orang sudah join? 2 orang sudah join. Okay? This is the scenario. How long this takes? 2 weeks, huh? Ini join package apa? Mobile. Ini pun join package mobile. This is your income. Remember I showed you just now? 5,702 ringgit. Are you clear so far? Yes. Alright. Done. You are done. Finish. You can quit the business now. Why lah? Tak cukup ah? Yeah, your capital was 6,060 ringgit. You introduced 2 of your friends. You got back 5,700 ringgit, which leaves a balance about how much? 358 ringgit. But then don't forget you got 10,000 worth of product somewhere in your hand. Lagi tak cukup ah? One more. I want more. Correct? Alright? Then this is what you do. Simple. We are done. I know you're expecting more from me, right? No, some more bro, some more. This is not complete. Actually, this is why you are failing. Because you want more. Actually, you only need to focus on this. Only need to focus on this. Don't think about all this. Only this, you are done. This one can be done or cannot be done. That's all. So what we will teach this person A and person B? The same thing. This is about it. That's it. Enough. Done deal. But then now I show you what will happen on the projection, okay? This 2%, this is what we call duplication. Huh? Now this 2% does the same thing. They do the same thing, 2 friends in 2 weeks also. You don't give them, you do in 2 days. Huh? But some people do, till day, 1 day also got lah. We got 5 figure, 2 days also got. People already make more than 10,000 in 2 days, you know. Okay? They do. Your first month income is 7,114 ringgit. 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Alright? What will happen next after this, after your first month? What do you think these 4 people will be doing? Same thing, duplication. 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Your second month, you get another 6,584. Are you doing anything now? Guys, you are done already. You already retired. You already retired 1.5 months ago. This one dia punya kawan, bukan you punya kawan. 16 becomes 32, another 2 weeks becomes 64. This is your 3rd month income. Happy or not? This one you happy. Ini you happy, happy. Ini you very, very happy. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, your 4th month income, you happy, happy, very, very. Correct, right? Are you doing anything now? No, your work is only up to here. You are done, you connect them to our functions, you connect them to the system, we're going to teach them how to do stuff like that, we're going to train them and stuff like that, we're even going to do all the presentation, like same, for best example, okay, best example. How many of you first time coming here? Okay, first time, okay bro, dari mana bro? Dari Setiawangsa. Siapa jemput tuan hari ni? Oh, Uncle Subra, okay? You see, Uncle Subra shaking his leg now. Relax only. Who is doing all the presentation? You saw this? Same thing. Is Uncle Subra doing anything? He just invited you. And you are here just to listen. He is not forcing you to join or stuff. He is just sharing a genuine opportunity. He has an opportunity as his caliber. He took it. So why not I share this with my friends or my way, and that's it. And today we are doing a presentation and you make the decision and you are coming in. Done deal. Same thing you are going to do. You get how simple is this? Total in 4 months we are looking at a total income of 128,000 ringgit Malaysian. Big round of applause. Mic tu boleh tahan. Okay, I don't need the mic now. Can you hear me? Yes. Boleh ya? Alright. 128,000 ringgit in 4 months. This is crazy not? Can this be achieved? Alright? I achieved more than this in my first 4 months. I achieved 131,000 ringgit. Why? Let's say this process is not 2 weeks lah. It got extended 1 month. So this entire thing duplicates to 4 months. Correct? This process is not 2 weeks. This is now 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. Total 8 months. Still under 28,000 in 8 months. Are you okay? Are you sad? Happy. So big lah. You can even shorten this process. 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. This becomes 2 months. It is up to you. So let's say just now, remember this 20% scenario? This entire thing fails by 80%. Only 20% jadi lah. You never get 4 months, and the next 4 months you never get 120,000 lah. But only 20% jadi only. About 25,000. Isn't that good? That's good enough for me. So far so good? Right? And now I'm going to share you the wealth testimony. Tadi you tengok product testimony kan? Sekarang saya share dengan kamu the wealth testimony. How many people have achieved and stuff like that. Actually a lot lah. Memang banyak lah. Ramai. 6-figure achievers and stuff like that. You know, joining like this one, Point Noraini ni dia join first month itself make 100,000. First month itself, join the business make 100,000 on the first month. We are talking about 128,000 in 4 months. Kenapa dia boleh buat dalam 1 bulan? Kita ambil masa 4 bulan. Ikut suka you lah. How urgently, how fast you need your money. If you want 100,000 tomorrow, you tak nak kan? You can take it, right? There is a way. How much effort, how much energy you're going to channel, how fast you're going to do, it is purely up to you. Right? Very simple. These are all our achievers and stuff like that. See, Uncle Subra also. Okay. Can you see the duration? It took for them to make 5-figure income. Okay, some 30 days, some 29, some 27, 21, some 19 days, 13 days. And can you see all this category? 30 over 1,000. I zoom it for you. We call it the champion club member. Okay, it took them 90 days to make 30,000. So what does this conclude if we follow our fast action plan? They made about 20% in 3 months. Correct, right? 30,000 done deal. This is our Emcee club member. They have hit 50,000 in 3 months. Some already crossing their 6-figure income. Mr. Thinesh is now presented. Mr. Hari is standing back there. Mr. Jason who did his MC. This one just 90 days income lah. I think how much bro total up to today? 80,000 ready. Close 6-figure ready. Very simple. Alright? Ini hero. Ini orang yang paling kacak dalam kita punya team. Apa saya gerak. I tak handsome ah? Terpaksa lah. Terpaksa lah, okay? Sekarang rambut tak ada lah, tu ada rambut sikit, okay? Very simple. 300,000. Okay tak okay? 8 months. Just now I say 8 months, 120,000 lah, 8 months, 300,000. I senyum tak? Senyum memang lebar. Alright? How much did I invested? Mobile, right? Just now 100,000. How much they invested? Same thing, mobile. Alright? Or kita punya jutawan tadi Puan Aini tu tadi yang buat 100,000 in the first month. What package you think she joined? Mobile. So that's about it. So when you think about this, a capital of 6,060 ringgit can actually generate this. This is crazy, my dear friends. This is how I see it. Alright? Alright? These are all our recognition events and stuff like that. Alright, living the lifestyle, okay? Just going to show you some achievers who have already been progressing and changing their dream cars, achieving. Mr. Jason itself, tengok, brand new tau. Keluar daripada, your one is from Auto Bavaria or Quill? From Quill lah. Daripada Quill, keluar barunya lagi. Jealous lah tengok. Okay? Ini Maserati, my dream car lah actually. Maserati, no. How many of you like Maserati? People with no taste. Sad. Uncle, you like Maserati, uncle? Huh? Man with class. Okay? Ferrari lah, Porsche, everything normal lah. Now you come to our HQ daily, you go to Bani, our HQ, you silap ingat you pergi car showroom. Betul. Kadang-kadang you pergi Nazawal pun tak ada that much of choices of colours. And I'm not joking, I am not joking. You should come for our company's main event. You will just, that day we were in which hotel, bro? Royal Chulan. Even the Royal Chulan has not seen that kind of gathering. Diorang all tangkap gambar selfie lagi dengan kereta. Selfie. Kereta gold tau. Wrap dengan gold color, chrome. Dia orang pun tak pernah tengok. That kind of progress people are living their lifestyle today. Can you see this? Dulu you tengok kereta-kereta macam ni dekat country mana you biasa tengok? Dubai lah, UAE kan, United Arab Emirates semua gold color this one. Sekarang Phyto Science lah sini. Jadi Dubai dekat Malaysia. Right? Macam-macam color lah. Can you see this? All these are all our paper cuttings, articles that they are progressing. They are showing the progress of Phyto Science daily. Can you see this? This was the initial beginning, 2012. Phyto Science sasar lahir 100 jutawan. This was 2013. Phyto Science lahir 36 jutawan. To date, Phyto Science telah pun melahirkan 61 orang jutawan. Hebat tak Phyto Science? So we are not just telling stories, okay? If one or two, I would say, by luck lah, 1-2 people okay lah become here. Ini mesti pioneer join atas sekali semua. No, 61 people, 61 over people have become self-made millionaire. It is definitely not a coincidence. It's a proven product, proven marketing plan, proven system, proven record, I would say. Alright? That's why. And this is just to highlight all our daily activities, okay? Our Tamil sessions on Monday, Dynasty, this is also our Tamil session. Tuesday, yesterday I was there in Rawang also. Wednesdays, our English session, Then tomorrow, there is a Tamil session in Seremban. Friday, okay? This one in Johor, and Friday also we are going to start our Malay sessions. Where, bro? Where are we planning? Pandan Indah, okay, so near this Ampang, Cheras people and stuff like that, they can get connected to that functions and stuff like that. Saturday for now, kita kasih rest lah. Itu pun actually tak ada rest. Orang tengah rebut mau buat sign up tempat this thing, and this is actually we are just showing you the official function. unofficial functions, there are so many. That's why I've included here. It is happening in Shah Alam, Malay session, Sungai Chok, Kappa, Cheras, Puchong, Ipoh, Kuantan, stuff like that. Massive. Tamil, English, Malay sessions are going around throughout the country almost daily. And Sundays, okay, we are having our new entrepreneurs orientation. So sometimes people come into the business, they join the business, or they come into an opportunity. They are not being trained, you know, they are not being taught what to do, how to do it, and stuff like that. But then in our team, GB Omni Wealth, we don't believe in that. We also train you how to become a six-figure earner, how to go to the next level, coaching. All this is part of the system actually. Okay. Good news is that this week, coming Sunday, there is a last week, bro, when we did the English session, bro, 2 weeks back. So every 2 weeks we will be having a Neo. So we already conducted the English session 2 weeks back. This coming Sunday, 10th of May, we are going to have the Tamil session. Okay, right here where you are sitting now, right here. You're clear? And the seats are very limited. As you can see, we cannot add in any more chairs. The seats are already limited. Okay, I think by now already almost 80% is done. I think maybe 20 or just Hari is already showing. Hari is already showing. Cannot. I want to put my already packed. Just now orang sudah berebut. I need this seat, that seat, every single thing. You talk to your respective person in charge. If there's seats left and stuff like that, definitely you need to come and learn. You're clear? Alright, that's about it. I've already ended my presentation. We are already at end of our show. Alright, now I'm going to ask each one of you to run and press one button. Okay now, yes or no? The angel or the devil, which side are you now? Nanti orang cakap, saya Manchester United, Red Devil. Lantak engkau lah. Alright, because when I was virtual, when I was given an opportunity, I press the yes button despite the career that I have. Okay, for example, my career is not something great, nothing great about it. I need to do my sacrifices and stuff like that. Okay, but then a young man, am I young? Very young lah. Bro, right? 29, I just turned 29 and stuff like that. And I'm in Ipoh, living a comfortable life, having my own bungalow, everything settled, stuff like that. And let's say earning every single month, you are earning 20,000, 25,000. Does that make you comfortable enough?
Yeah.
But then why did I choose Phyto Science then?
Because you see another bigger opportunity.
Exactly. I got the point. Because whatever income, earning, paycheck that you are taking, there is a limit, correct? But our dreams is actually bigger than the limit, am I right? Okay? Each one of you have a dream car. Ada kan? Mesti ada kan? You can buy, cannot buy is second question. Boleh beli, tak boleh beli, itu cerita lain bang. Masa kita grow up, kita tengok Ferrari, Lamborghini, macam-macam kereta lah, apa gini sekalipun. Kita tengok memang ada dream, oh I will drive lah this car. But then as we grow older, what happens? We get, Buddha is a Lamborghini become my reality. Why? Why? Yes, second. Lamborghini, just imagine. Lepas tu turun bumper satu, ring tukar, letak pipe, macam tu orang bawa. Kononnya super car. Who are you cheating? You actually cheating yourself. You think you modify all your car, people don't know there's my gear. This is a bloody my cars like this. Kenapa macam sudah kena accident, muka semua sudah tukar. Nanti lampu dah keluar tepi, rim sudah macam ni. Macam ridiculous modification, you see. You nak tipu siapa bang? Tipu diri sendiri. Ada impian tapi tak nak capai. You are not making a decision to actually pursue your dreams. You are not chasing after your dream. If you're not gonna chase, you're never gonna catch. Remember that. So sometimes we just choose lah, tak boleh lah saya gaji 2,000 saja, mana boleh, tak boleh. So look for an opportunity. Sini Phyto Science mungkin bagi 20-30 ribu. Same thing, I was earning 20,000. Today Phyto Science is giving me more than that. 30, 40, 50, 60,000. My highest income in March already touched 64,000 ringgit. 100% passive. Just now you saw this duplication thing. 2 bring 4, this 4 become this become this, that become this. My income becomes 64,000. Can my boss pay me that? I do this, do that also, this is your salary. Bos, I nak lebih lah. I nak beli Maserati, mana boleh? I bagi lebih. Kau cakap boleh belah. Boleh balik. Betul kan? So the second question I asked myself, okay, when I was in C lah, but actually C gave me a beautiful horizon, because I was always lonely, frustrated. It is very depressing, It actually makes you to ponder upon your life. Are you living the life that you have dreamt, or you are living the life you can only survive? Are you surviving, or are you living your life? Agree? Not for 1 year, 2 years tau. You start kerja macam ni lah, orang mari university, belajar every single thing. After this, what will happen? Start surviving. For how many years? 2 years, 3 years? For the next 35 years, then extend lagi up to 60. Next 40 years, life is gone, working so hard for somebody else's dream. You actually working hard for your dream or your boss's dream? Boss achieve dia punya dream. You punya dream apa jadi? Abuk saja. So I made the decision, no. My dream is that I could see my assessment and stuff like that is not going to bring me closer to my dreams. It is still far away. I need to look for alternatives. Tak cukup itu pula, tambah so many problems. This problem datang, that problem datang, recession, crisis, my oil and gas starting to fall, oil price drop, every single thing. My punya kawan-kawan semua kena hantar balik. Today, how many of you are working? Ini angkat sumpah, ini angkat tangan. Working. You boleh mengaku, okay? We are going to work daily and stuff like that. What is the surety that tomorrow your boss won't send you back? Possible? Let's say you are very lenient stuff and okay, everything good, you are a superstar, and suddenly you screw up something. You punya boss pula masa tu dia tengah frust. Terus dia bagi termination on the spot, you balik rumah. Boleh jadi? Can happen, People can die on the spot. This one is just job only. Or suddenly the company is downsizing. Okay lah, we already received our message from HQ. We need to downsize. We need to give some VSS and SAMs and people back. So you know how VSS process usually takes place? Very good manner. Depends lah. Some company directly tells you on the face. Some company don't dare to actually tell you. They put it on email. Some company they just hire for this VSS specialist. They will talk very diligently. Suddenly they will call you into a room. You see 3 people sitting there. Maybe your boss, something, then you will show all your records. This one, you've been performing very well, you've been doing this good, that so. Every single thing is good. We are very happy that you have actually served us and every single thing. Unfortunately, we regret to tell you that we no longer need your service. So thank you. You can either take your voluntary separation scheme or you can just tender your resignation. You choose one. Can you argue anything? Apa kita boleh buat? You buat apa pun tak boleh jadilah. Masa join kerja kan, you sign everything. Kita bantah GST pun apa mau jadi? Anything happens or not? On top of this new problem lah. I'm not talking anything political lah. Please don't get me wrong. This is nothing political. I'm not pro BN or this one. Nothing. Tak ada pro sini, tak ada con sini, tak ada. Okay? Just telling the basic problem that you are facing, I am also facing. First of May, what problem we had? First of April, what new problem started in our life? Tadi kena add lah. Tadi you tengok all these problem kena tambah lagi satu column. GST besar punya. Everybody kena, right? Then last week, what happened? All this bantah GST, every single thing. What is the outcome? What will be the result? Hari itu dia orang sudah buat protes. Mana ada GST dah hari ni? You see, you're working so hard for something that is not going to do any difference. So why not we channel all that energy into something useful? This is what I saw. This is why I choose Phyto Science. If it is not now, then when? If it is not you, then who? If it is not Phyto Science, then what, my dear friends? You tell me. This is what I saw, and today I have envisioned, I have given that same vision that I had. Okay, so make your wise decision today. You have any questions, feel free to ask us. We are here to help you. Nothing else. Okay, any questions you have, okay, tadi malu nak tanya, ada confusion, we are all the leaders and stuff like that are here, senior people. Please feel free to ask us, clarify all your doubts, get your forms today, log in your position and come in. Let's grow together and go into a GST proof opportunity. That's about it. Live your life. Trust me, my dear friends, if you want something that you have never had, you have to start doing something you have never done. This is said by Thomas Jefferson, one of the main important US presidents who is the main founding fathers of Declaration of Independence, they call it. Very, very important when you see what he said. What he says is very, very true, correct? You want something that you never had, so you have to be starting to do something you have never done before. Yang ni semua tak pernah buat, sebelum ni balik, pergi kerja, pagi balik, malam, every single thing done. Now you start to do something extra. I'm not asking you to resign your job like me. Did I ask you to anybody to resign your job? No. Just something extra. Who knows, this is your calling. Orang cakap kena seru lah. Right? Clear? With that, thank you for listening. If I've said something, anything wrong, if I've hurt your feelings and every single thing, I don't care. Actually, don't care. I don't bother, okay? Don't worry, I don't care actually. Okay? I'm telling this for your good, for everybody's wellness. That's about it, okay? So with that, thank you. I pass it back to the MC to wrap up the event. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you.
Wow, wow. Let's give another hand applause to Mr. Indiran. Awesome presentation. Awesome presentation. Did y'all learn something new today? Yes. So y'all have to make the right decision, right? Don't take a very long time to make this right decision. Make it today. What I will say is very simple. When you are sick, don't go to a mechanic. Because when you go to a mechanic, you can just tell him I'm having stomach pain. What he'll give you is very simple. 2 ball bearings and an engine oil to drink. Or, if your car is having a problem, don't go to a doctor. Because you can say a radiator is leaking, he'll give you 2 Panadols and a stethoscope to measure the temperature. What I was saying is, if you are sick, go to a doctor. If your car is having a problem, go to a mechanic. If you're having financial problem, we are here to offer you a platform to solve your problem. That's what we're offering you, ladies and gentlemen. Make your decision right now, today itself. If you have any doubt, like what Mr. Indiran said, get back to us. We are willing to help each and every one of you to grow in this business. So, thank you for your time, for coming here all the way. We appreciate your time. If you have said anything wrong, we do apologize sincerely. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and God bless.